Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in... Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. And you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi has a pop! Yes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Messi. Messi, he's got away. Oh, that's nice. Nice touch. Tries to get it clear. That's been run straight back. Vieira. Going for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Vieira came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Messi. That is terrific skill. Yeah. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hoists it high. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Target robs him of possession. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Not offside that time. Cristiano chance! They scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barkley. Well, they could break here.
Alexander-Arnold simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Looks it in gently. Has a hit! Good idea, just poorly executed. Dashing forward at pace. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Hoists it forward. It out to the flank. Real chance! Well, it was a chance, but beaten for the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Simply just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Goes for goal! He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roberto Carlos. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Van Dijk gets it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much a dress code. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Vieira plays it, shapes to shoot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Kane. Real chance! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Towering header! And he's done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's a good ball to find him. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to dink it in. Mane, he's left his man. Goes for goal. Sticks it away. And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Mane!
Mane really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
And it's been taken straight back. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. That's a decent ball. He gets past his man. Kane with a shot! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, great Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Kane did well there. He was onto it in a choice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the...
Real chance! Denied at the last.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cleared away. Going through. Gets it back. Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. Roberto Carlos. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays a clever pass. Mane. Corner it is then. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Ruled out the best in the keeper. And once more they can't get through. Looking to break out here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now surely! Grealish. Mane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And now they can launch a counter. It's Kane! Oh, impressive strike.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Mane, a real chance if he can get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cafu drives it forward. Sancho, who does have an assist to his name. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Grealish. Ball through needs to be good here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Time added on, 4 minutes. Kane goes for goal! They did it! Another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central